I worked like a slave for this family for over 20 years. Who would have thought that in less than 3 months of me leaving, they would fall apart? I won't feel guilty. This was all their own doing.
Yeah. Ronald's birthday? Great. We'll be there right away, sweetie. Justin, Brittany, hurry up and go get changed. We're going fine dining.
But Dad, it's just Mom's birthday. There's no need to spoil her. Why put in so much effort?
What? This has nothing to do with her. Hurry up and go get changed. We don't want to leave Auntie Amber waiting.
Wait, what is that smell?
Oh my. Grandpa's shit himself again. Mom, come clean him up. It reeks in here.
I'm cooking right now. Can you please ask your dad to help?
But Mom, Dad's been working all day to support this family. How could you ask him to do chores after all of this?
You spend my money and dare boss me around? Emma, get the fuck out of here and clean him up now!
I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm just in the middle of cooking. Could you please just give me a hand, Chris?
If I have to do it, then why the fuck would I marry you? Just the sight of you ruins my appetite. I'm taking the kids out eating. Come on, kids. Let's go.
You're going out? But you promised to celebrate my birthday with me. Hey, let's clean you up. Oh, Chris forgot his wallet. How's he going to pay the bill without this? Right. Well, I'll take it to him. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all coming.
Amber.
Chris, you're here.
Auntie Amber, hi.
I hope you don't mind, but I brought Justin and Brittany along to celebrate Ronald's birthday.
Oh no, amazing. The more the merrier. Why don't you bring your wife along?
She's just a housewife. Yeah, she'd bring down the mood.
Exactly. People who look like her should stay inside the house. Unlike Auntie Amber, who's so smart and pretty and even throws fancy birthday parties for her dog.
Well, I have your father-in-law to thank for that. He is so generous.
Aren't these the places they usually eat? Where could they go?
Oh, Auntie Emma.
Lisa. Oh, wow. It's a big cake. Looks like someone shares the same birthday as me. I haven't had cake in probably 20 years.
Wait, today's your birthday?
Yeah.
No wonder Uncle Chris ordered this cake. It must be for you.
Chris ordered? No. Oh, what? After all these years of marriage, why waste money on something like that?
Auntie Emma, you shouldn't say that. This is Uncle Chris's way of showing his love. Come on, Uncle Chris is waiting at the Aqualink restaurant. A queen can't miss her own surprise. Okay, Auntie Emma, you go in first. I'll take the cake to the kitchen.
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am, this is a private function. Do you have an invitation?
Oh, I think this might be the surprise birthday party that my husband organized for me.
Well, this must be a misunderstanding because this is actually a birthday party for a dog named Ronald.
Happy birthday, Ronald!
Chris, I can't believe it. I'm worth less to you than Amber's dog?
Happy birthday! So cute.
Waiter! What's going on? Why is there a cleaning lady in the banquet hall?
Emma, what are you doing here? Dressed like this? You trying to embarrass me?
No. You forgot your wallet at home, and I was just worried that you wouldn't be able to.
Mom, nobody even uses cash anymore. We all use our phone to pay. If you want to make it up an excuse to follow us, come up with a better excuse than that. You're such an embarrassment.
Okay, well, I've embarrassed you. I'm just.
Amy, wait, please don't go. Today is Ronald's birthday party, and since you're already here, why don't you stay and celebrate with us?
Oh, no. There's really no need.
Well, Chris, does your wife have a problem with me? Why won't she celebrate Ronald's birthday?
Oh, no, Auntie Amber, you actually didn't know this, but it's actually my mom's birthday as well. She's probably just jealous.
Oh my gosh, Emmy, I am so sorry. I didn't realize I've been so focused on celebrating my lovely Ronald that I didn't realize that you shared the same day.
Amber, it's not your fault. If anyone's to blame, it's Emma for being born on the wrong day. Wipe that miserable look off your face. Come on. Do as Amber says. Let's celebrate Ronald's birthday.
It's enough, Chris. I've slaved away for 20 years taking care of your father and all of you. For what? So you can treat me worse than a dog? Why? What did I do to deserve this?
Mom, get your hands off of him.
Ronald! Emmy, I understand that you are upset with me, but Ronald is completely innocent in all of this. I mean, Chris, look how scared he is. I mean, do something.
I'll handle this. Get up, you crazy bitch. And apologize to Amber now.
Are you seriously asking me, your wife, to apologize to your mistress?
No, of course not. Emmy, you scared Ronald and you ruined his birthday party. You should apologize to him.
Are you serious? I'm not apologizing to a dog.
Mom, you're the one in the wrong here. Stop being so stubborn and just apologize.
No, I'm not going to apologize.
Emma, you think I'm joking? Apologize, now.
Chris, there's no need to get angry. I'm sure she understands. Emmy, Chris is doing this for your own good. Don't be so difficult.
Stop embarrassing us. Just apologize and go home.
Exactly, Mom. Just apologize.
My own family, the people that I've cared for and loved for so many years, they're just stabbing me in the back.
I will never apologize to a dog.
You're not going to apologize? Here, let me help you. Apologize now, or get the fuck out of the Trump family.
Enough! I will never apologize. You want me out of this family? Fine, I'll go. I'll leave. Chris, I want a divorce.
What did you say? You got the guts? Say it again.
I said I want a divorce.
Mom, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you really gonna fight with Dad over this?
Shut up.
Mom, are you crazy? You could have killed your own son.
My own son. Justin, I raised you. I bathed you. I fed you. I made sure you wanted for nothing by sacrificing everything. And then how do you repay me? By standing by while I'm abused and humiliated? That's no son.
Shut up. Are you done with your little performance? All of this because you wouldn't apologize?
Let me go. How I survive is none of your business anymore.
Fine, get the fuck out of here. And don't come crying back to me when you're broke and homeless.
But Dad, if you kick Mom out, who's gonna take care of Grandpa?
Don't even think about making me do it. All that care stuff is disgusting.
That was the family I devoted my life to. Even if I can't find a way forward, I will never look back at the Trump family again.
Are you Miss Miller?
Me? Yes? Why? What?
That's wonderful.
Why?
We finally found you.
Found me? What's going on? So, you're telling me that my uncle, who fell out with the family, became a very wealthy man, unexpectedly died, leaving me the sole heir to his fortune.
That's correct. You are indeed Mr. Miller's only surviving relative. In addition to this property, he also gave you Miller Group, a company you are now the CEO of, valued at over $10 billion.
What? $10 billion? Oh.
Could this be God's way of rewarding me for all my suffering?
Okay.
Boss, I've reserved a table at May's for dinner. Your friends Phoebe and Rachel are already on their way there. When would you like to leave?
Phoebe and Rachel they've been there for me for everything. And now that I have money, I can return the favor. Now, let's go.
Amber, I messed up the other day, letting Emma get out of line and ruining Ronald's birthday. How about dinner tonight at May's? Emma! Dad, that woman is unreasonable. Wait till I get you a new daughter-in-law. One 10,000 times better than her.
Sure, Chris. I'll see you soon.
This place isn't cheap. Even if you're apologizing to Auntie Amber, isn't this a bit much?
As long as the wins are over, a little bit of money is worth it.
I mean, yeah, you do have a lot of money. It's not really a big deal. But, Brittany's been pretty exhausted taking care of Grandpa lately. Think you could spend some of that money on hiring an aged care worker for him?
Hire an aged care worker? Did Emma ever complain when she looked after Dad? Let Brittany learn from her.
But that's inhumane work. If you're not going to hire a carer, at least bring Mom back to take care of Grandpa. Otherwise, Brittany might actually divorce me.
Enough. It's just a couple of chores. Emma managed just fine. And look, don't bring this up again, okay? Ruin my date with Auntie Amber.
If I'd have known, I never would have let Mom leave. At least then there'd still be someone to do the housework.
It's 12 noon. She should be here soon. Now, you know what? I'll call her.
Such a fancy entrance. Even the hotel manager came out to greet them. Those people must be pretty important.
Who's in that car?
Welcome to my restaurant.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
That's so
for you.
nice. Thank you.
Please.
Emma? It's impossible. She must be some kind of celebrity or something. But why does she look like your mom?
Hey, old man. You really think someone of such grace and class would settle for someone like you?
Exactly. Take a look in the mirror, pal. That woman is an esteemed guest to the hotel. But you? Eating one meal is worth 6 months' salary.
You!
Hey, Dad, ignore them. Forget it. Did Auntie Amber answer the phone call? I'm starving.
Wouldn't mind marrying a woman like that. I'm dying after my honeymoon.
Dad, I'm asking about Auntie Amber's phone call.
What phone call? Auntie Amber. Yeah.
Who is so inconsiderate as to block the hotel entrance? I mean, my driver couldn't get through and I had to walk from the other side of the road. I mean, Chris, you really have to make this up to me.
Great. Let's get seated. I wonder if I'll ever see that woman again. Phoebe and Rachel. Aren't they Emma's best friends?
Oh my God! Look at you! You sit.
Oh, Emma, you've changed so much. Rachel and I almost didn't recognize you.
So it's crazy. It's such a long story, but I've come into a little bit of an inheritance. Oh, Amanda, is everything arranged?
Yes, boss. The preparations are complete, and the courses are ready to begin at any time.
Thank you. So, basically, that's how I've become the woman you see today.
So you're like a billionaire now?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Does the Trump family know?
Those two are Emma's best friends. Why would they be hugging that beautiful woman? Could it be that woman really is Emma? No, that's impossible.
Chris.
Emma's never looked that good. I'm just overthinking it.
Chris.
Besides, those three would never be able to afford to dine in a place like this.
Chris.
Sorry? What is it, Amber?
The Australian lobster and the Antarctic seafood platter sounds amazing. We should order it.
$1,999? That's more than half of my monthly salary.
This woman, does she really see me as nothing more than an ATM?
You wouldn't be stingy, would you, Chris?
Amber, trust me, the seafood platter isn't really good this season. Why don't we stick with the braised prawns?
This cheapskate, pretending like it isn't about the money.
Emma, You've had to endure so much over these past years. I can't believe how awful your own family have been to you.
Yeah, exactly. But now that you have all this money, you can make those heartless bastards pay.
Yeah, it sounds fun, but no. Rachel, I think that I don't have any time or energy for them anymore anyhow. Like, I don't want to see them again unless they're stupid enough to cross my path. And then, could you imagine?
Boss, your husband and his son are dining in the lobby with the mistress.
They have walked right into trouble.
Calm down, calm down.
No, I'm literally gonna get lost.
Oh, okay. Listen, just don't get so worked up yet. I think if you just wait a minute, maybe we'll put on a little bit of a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Miller from our VIP private room is celebrating her belated birthday today with a grand feast. Any guest who offers Miss Miller birthday wishes will receive an Australian seafood platter as well as a complimentary bottle of Lafite worth $17,800 for free.
Is this for real?
That's crazy.
It's just a few words. I'll go first. Wishing Miss Miller a very happy, belated birthday.
Excellent. A complimentary platter and a bottle of Lafite for table 8.
I'm in. Wishing Miss Miller a happy birthday and all the best.
Dad, let's do it too. Do what? The pride of the Trump family is worth more than food. You want to eat seafood and drink Lafite? Buy it yourself.
When I asked to buy it earlier, you made excuses. Now you're pretending to have pride? What a hypocrite.
Chris is right. I mean, what's a seafood platter and a bottle of Lafite to someone like him? It's just a drop in the ocean, right, Chris? Chris? Say something?
Seafood platter. Lafite. That's way too expensive.
Come on, if we get 3 seafood platters and 3 bottles of Lafite, it's totally worth it.
Wait, I'm afraid the 3 of you will have to deliver your birthday wishes to Miss Miller directly.
Why? Emma, it's really you. What are you doing here?
I think the lobby manager made it quite clear. I'm celebrating my belated birthday. So you can feel free to give me your birthday wishes any minute.
All of this because I didn't celebrate your birthday a few days ago? I mean, look at you. You look great. Why didn't you dress like this before? Then I wouldn't have kicked you out. Come on, let's drop this nonsense and get out of here.
Your hands off of Emma!
Rachel, I don't need your permission to take my wife home.
Chris, I'm not your wife any longer. Or did you forget that?
This bitch, what's she doing back here and looking so gorgeous?
Emma, so you're the one paying for all of this? A bill that'll definitely be at least $3 million. Where on earth would someone like you get that kind of money? Chris, please say you're not the one that'll be footing the bill at the end.
What? Mom, no way. Are you trying to bankrupt our family?
So that's how she's been living so well. $3 million? That's the same amount the factory paid for Dad's paralysis compensation 20 years ago. She's been spending my money all this time.
Relax. $3 million, it's a trivial amount. I can afford it. So unless you're here to enjoy some lobster, maybe just step aside so the rest of them can.
Exactly. If you're not eating, get out of the way. Emma, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Miss Miller is so generous, unlike some people.
Chris, do something. They're making us look bad.
This woman has fooled you all. Like, she's gonna deceive you. This lobster that you're eating today? Yeah, it was bought with dirty money.
Dirty money? What does that even mean?
It means the lobsters that were bought were stolen from my paralyzed father. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna call the police. I've got proof.
Really? And Miss Miller doesn't seem like that kind of person.
You are absolutely out of your mind. How could you ever accuse me of something so heinous?
Fine. Yeah, you keep playing innocent. I'll call Brittany, and she'll be able to give us the truth. Let's see you weasel your way out of this one. Brittany, go to my room and find Grandpa's compensation fund passbook and tell me that it's there. You dare try to steal my money? Wait until I call the police.
Dad, I found the passbook. The balance is still $3 million.
Not $3 million.
What? How could this be? Emma didn't spend the family's money. Then where did she get her money from?
Mom, you didn't rob someone, did you?
How I get my money and how I choose to spend it is absolutely none of your business.
No. I don't believe it. You've been a housewife for over 20 years now, and all of a sudden you've just got money? This is a trick to get back into the Trump family.
Exactly. Chris, I figured it out. She's probably planning to pay for all those lobsters using your passport once she's weaseled her way back into the family.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But I won't fall for her trap. Scamming me of $3 million.
How full of yourselves do you lot think you are? Chris, do you really think 3 million's such a big deal to Emma now?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Miller has received your kind birthday wishes. To express her gratitude, she'd like to offer each guest a store credit of $500,000 to May's Restaurant.
Emma, are you seriously going to spend millions to spite me? Emma, are you out of your mind? $10 million? Even if you sold all your organs, you couldn't afford it. Don't expect me to help you out.
With your measly savings, please. Save it for your little mistress. I could care less, Chris.
You've gone insane. Completely insane. Everyone, she's fooled you all. She's been nothing but a fucking housewife for the past 20 years. She's got you completely and utterly fooled. Just wait and see. I'll call the police. And all her true colors will come out.
Miss Miller may not actually be rich, but these lobsters and wine are definitely real. We may as well enjoy them.
Don't be stupid. If she can't pay, we might have to cover the bill ourselves. It would be a disaster.
Hey, what's really going on here? Someone needs to explain.
Emma, you gonna keep this act up and get a rise out of me?
Chris, what makes you so sure I can't pay?
I know exactly how much money you've got. For the past, 20 years, I've been giving you money each month, and those expenses only cover the house expenses, so there's no way that you could save it, okay? Just you wait. You're going straight to jail.
Okay, and what if I can pay?
Oh, how about you kneel down, slap yourself 1,000 times, and apologize to Emma? How about that?
Dad, don't send Mom to prison. It'll look bad for my kids if we're related to a criminal.
Get lost. Fine. Let's see you pay. Swipe the card.
Okay, it's a deal.
When Emma ends up in jail, she won't get a penny from the family.
Watch closely, Chris.
Oh.
What? How is this possible?
Told you that wouldn't be a problem.
Miss Miller is so generous.
How is this even possible? How have you got this much money?
Yeah, you were just a housewife. How could you possibly have saved that much? Something's not right.
There's nothing wrong with being a housewife. Emma worked herself to the bone for 20 years. The least you could do is show her your fullest respect. Anyways, look at her now. She's clearly a completely different person. Definitely not the one you used to bully.
All these years, you look down on Emma. Just because you earn the money. Now that she can spend tens of millions like pocket change, how do you feel about her now?
I almost believed this guy's nonsense earlier. Cheating with a mistress and now trying to smear his wife? Shameless.
Exactly. This guy has just made a complete fool of himself.
You all!
Okay, the card has been swiped. The money's been paid. So, Chris, I think it's time for you to hold up your end of the deal.
That's right. Kneel and slap yourself 100 times.
Get down, because everybody's watching.
Yeah, do it. Hurry up.
Mom, don't do this. You and Dad were married for 20 years.
Oh, shut up. It was your father who made the deal with me. Unless, Justin, would you like to take his place?
In front of everyone here? Dad, no way.
You ungrateful brat. I raised you for nothing. Okay, Emma, you got my attention. Is this what you wanted? Here, I'll give you what you want.
Think you can back out now? Not a chance.
Chris, don't beg her just because she has money now. I mean, think about it. It hasn't been long since she left the Trump family. How could she possibly have earned that much money? Unless she sold herself.
Watch your mouth!
Amber, are you okay?
Oh, Chris, I'm just so worried about Emma, that she's gone down the wrong path, and maybe she's acting out because she's ashamed that she's become a cheap whore.
Oh, Stop with your crocodile tears. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Okay, Phoebe, Rachel, everyone, there's no need to get so angry. People with dirty minds see filth in everything.
No, Emma, enough. I think Amber's absolutely right. You are out of here as fast as you can now that you have a new man. And how much he's willing to spend on you, you must be servicing him well.
Oh, you are absolutely disgusting, Chris. You and Amber are a match made in hell, equally vile and revolting.
Now you're going to play innocent? You've got a new lover?
And to think I tried to convince Dad to bring you back to take care of Grandpa, thinking you needed a second chance. You've sunk so low. I'm so disappointed in you. From now on, I have no mother.
You ungrateful bastard! Do you just listen to everything Amber says? Do you know how much money your mother has inherited?
Okay.
The Trump family is rotten to the core. No matter what, I cannot let them know about my inheritance.
No. Go on and say it. Yeah, go on. What, are you going to take these two little bitches into your business too?
Chris, you are absolutely out of line!
Hello? Dad's falling out of bed? Yeah, I'll be there right away. Don't think this is over, Emma. We both know where your dirty money has come from, and I can't wait for you to destroy yourself.
Fine then. Fine, let's wait and see.
Dad! Useless. This is how you take care of Granddad?
The old man soiled the bed and refuses to change clothes. What was I supposed to do? If you think I'm useless, bring Emma back. I'm done!
Brittany, stay right there, you useless idiot. You're just as bad as she is. I refuse to believe that without Emma, nobody can take care of Dad. Dad, stop talking about her. She left me for another man.
Dad, are you okay?
My back!
Chris, are you hurt?
Amber, help me with Dad. I've hurt my back.
You're joking, right? I mean, I just got my nails done. They are brand new. I mean, how dare you ask me to do something so disgusting?
Mom, look at you. You're so frumpy. You know, that's probably why Dad doesn't like coming home. See? Look at my nails. This is what being a woman is all about.
Those are nice. I wouldn't get them. They're too flashy and impractical.
You're such a wet blanket. You really have no idea how to enjoy life.
Dad. Dad!
Amber, just help me with Dad. I'll pay you for it.
Really, Chris? I'm your girlfriend. I'm not your servant. So don't talk to me about a salary. But if you really want to thank me, you can maybe take me shopping for jewelry tomorrow. I mean, after all, being in a good mood will help me take better care of your father.
What? Jewelry? I don't have that kind of money. Looks like I'll have to use my savings.
What's wrong? Don't you love me?
Fine.
Welcome. Hi.
Are we looking for something special?
Yes.
Amber, the monthly household expenses are a little high. Can we pull back?
This one and this one I would like to try.
Adam has very good taste.
Dad, it doesn't matter how much money we have. We can't afford to keep letting Auntie Amber spend money like this.
You don't understand. After all these years, Auntie Amber has finally decided she wants to be with me. When she's in the family, she'll look after Grandfather. A little bit of jewelry is worth it.
Honey, how does this one look?
Great.
Mom never spent money on jewelry like this.
We own this entire floor as well as...
Boss, we own every shop in this building. And we also have,
You all right? Sure. Thank you so much. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. It's fine. Thank you.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's all right.
Here, let me just take a look at it.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh!
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
This on there. Okay, there you go. All fixed.
Boss, I didn't know you could do that.
Boss. This is our new CEO, Miss Miller.
Oh, well, Miss Miller, you have my gratitude. Wherever did you learn to do such a thing?
Oh, I've cared for people my whole life, so just put some ice on it, give it some rest, and you'll be fine.
Wow. She learned from experience. What a wonderful woman.
Wow. Yeah? There.
Chris and Amber, what are they doing here? Oh, well, since we've run into each other again, it does save me a trip.
How about you go take care of some tasks and I'll just keep looking around by myself. Thanks. Amanda, can you do something for me? Just want to take up this shit. Thanks.
Mom?
Oh, what is it, son?
Emma.
Oh, Emmy, it's you.
Did you follow us on purpose? What? You regret your decision now, do you? The little rich boy dump you?
Regret? No. No, I'm just here to deliver the divorce papers.
What? Are you serious? Chris, that is wonderful.
Emma, if you wanted to see me, all you had to do was call. You don't have to come up with silly excuses like this.
Huh. The divorce papers will be delivered here shortly.
Mom, I know you're here just for your dad, but he's already with Auntie Amber now, so... And you racked up so much debt.
Debt? Where on earth did you hear that?
Come on, Mom. No need to try and hide it. You spent so much money at the restaurant, you must have maxed out your credit card.
Well, I didn't, so.
All right, Emma, it's not that I don't want to help you, but as you can see, I'm happy with Amber. She's the lady of the Trump family now.
Exactly. I'm the one by Chris's side now.
Seeing how beautiful you are, I could give you a second chance. All you have to do is admit your mistakes, accept the fact that me and Amber are partners, and you could look after Dad. We could be one big happy family again. We could be one big happy family again.
Get off me! You really think that I would be your mistress after being your wife? Disgusting, dream on.
Emma, come on, don't be shy.
Oh,
How's that for security? Security, come quickly! Arrest this woman! She's assaulting my customer!
Let go!
You try and hit me? Are you out of your mind?
Come on, he harassed me. Did you not see that?
Well, even if I did, you're not my customer, so...
Take her away. Stop! Get your hands off of the...
Enough.
Amanda?
I don't want to make a scene, but since they insist on trying to embarrass me, I'll play along and give them what they want.
So you brought in people to intimidate me now?
She's here to deliver the divorce papers.
You want to divorce me?
Yes, of course. Now, sign it, and then you and your little mistress can go ahead and have your romance without any interference from me. What? Why are you hesitating? Chris, isn't this what you wanted? Amber, convince him. Because once he's divorced, I think he can buy you that necklace as an engagement gift.
No matter what, I need to get this necklace first.
Chris, what are you waiting for? The moment you divorce her, I'll marry you straight away. I promise. Besides, she's the one drowning in debt. If you don't leave her now, she'll drag you down with her.
Fine. I'll sign it.
Perfect. Wonderful. Now let's make this cutoff absolute. And the parental severance papers. Justin?
What? Seriously? Mom, I'm your only son. If I sign this, you'll have no one to take care of you when you're old.
I know. Isn't that what you want? I don't want to be a burden to you. And trust me, I won't regret it.
Justin, sign it. Then she'll find out how life is without us. Then she'll come crawling back soon enough.
Finally, I'm free from this ungrateful family. From now on, we're nothing to each other.
Emma, you never truly treasured Chris, but I will. Today he's going to buy me an engagement necklace, and soon you regret ever leaving him.
No matter how much you spend, it'll still end up in my account.
Chris, in all our years together, you were never once generous to me. I wonder how much you're really willing to spend on Amber.
Whatever the expense is, I'll pay it. It's for Amber. It's a symbol of our love. Something a woman like you would never understand.
The diamond necklace that Madame chose is worth $3 million.
What? 3 million? Is this magic or something? Dad, you can't buy that.
Okay, all right. You can't back out now. I mean, it is, after all, a symbol of your love.
You want me to back out? Lose face in front of all these people? As long as Amber's happy, it's all worth it.
I'll just return it tomorrow. No, this afternoon.
This is all yours. And may I just add that sales on jewelry are final with no return.
What? That's not fair.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Chris. You know, after our divorce, I really didn't think that you would still contribute this much to my income.
What exactly does that mean, Emma?
Boss, you're truly amazing. You've only just taken over the mall, and already you've brought in $3 million in revenue.
What? What? What did you just say?
Boss, the CEO.
She's just a housewife with no skill. CEO. You must have the wrong person.
Back off! I'm not an idiot. I know the CEO of my own company.
So you're saying that I gave up a CEO as my wife?
Chris, how could Emma suddenly be a CEO? This can't be right. I must be dreaming.
Oh! You dreaming now, Amber?
How dare you slap me? What, you think because you're a CEO that makes you invincible? How do we even know how you got that position? Maybe you became some rich man's mistress.
Stop hitting her! Mom, what's going on?
Yeah, which rich man did you sleep with to get to be CEO?
Wow, okay, because if I'm doing well, it has to have something to do with a man, right? Just stop projecting your twisted values onto me. And let me be frank. This store, this entire mall, is owned by the Miller family, which at one point the three of you could have been a part of. But you did just sign the severance papers, so sorry.
What? That's impossible. Emma, tell me this isn't true. Emma, tell me this isn't true. Oh!
Dad, are you okay?
Chris, are you okay?
Chris, I mean, we've only just signed the divorce papers. You can't really be upset, can you? You're not trying to backtrack now.
You! This is all your fault. I would still own half this mall if it wasn't for you. But I've spent all my savings on your stupid jewelry. You're nothing but a gold-digging whore!
Chris, have you lost your mind?
So it's true? My own mom really is this wealthy? I've just severed ties with her? Mom, I was wrong. Mom, I shouldn't have left. It was Amber's fault. Mom, please. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? Justin, are you even really sorry? Sorry for taking me for granted? Sorry for treating me more like your own personal slave than a mother? No, I don't think so. Besides, you just want my money, and there's no sense in trying to get on my good side now, because we've just signed the severance papers, and you signed it yourself.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be like this.
Please, I was wrong. Please, forgive me. At least give me back the necklace so I can return it.
This necklace, you know, it's a symbol of your love. That's really sweet, but it's really too bad that a symbol of love like this is just so fragile. I mean, one little drop, and it could be ruined forever. Worthless.
Boss, the inauguration ceremony for your new position at Miller Group is about to begin. We should prepare to leave.
Thanks.
Dad, what is going on? How is Mom suddenly the CEO of the Miller Group, and why did she cut ties with the entire family?
Emma hit the jackpot, so naturally she thinks she's too good for all of you.
You're still talking, bitch. You wouldn't have left me if it wasn't for you.
Are you insane?
Insane? Yes. I spent $3 million on a worthless necklace. I spent all my savings for you. You're not gonna leave me, are you? You're not gonna leave me!
No, of course not. We're in love, aren't we, Chris? Okay, Dad. Let's get you cleaned up.
That fool refuses to let me leave. Looks like he wants me to be the family's maid. Ugh, fine. As long as he keeps earning money and buying me things, I will persevere.
Oh, you stupid old man. You trying to get yourself killed?
Dad!
Chris, it's not what it looks like.
Oh! Ah! Fuck! My hand! Fuck! My hand! Ah! Dad, what happened?
Chris, are you okay? Is your hand hurt?
Get away from me, poisonous woman. What were you doing to Dad just now?
He was choking on water and I was just helping him to cough it back up.
Helping him? It sounded like you were choking him.
Well, I think I accidentally used too much force. I didn't mean to, but I mean, if you don't trust me, I can just go right now.
Stop. It's not that I don't trust you. Just go get me some Tylenol.
Thank goodness he bought that.
Brittany, you falsely accused your Auntie Amber just now. Apologize.
Me? Why should I? If it weren't for her, my husband would be inheriting like $100 billion right now. I owe her nothing.
Oh, Chris, it's okay. I'm not upset with her. I mean, are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital for your hand?
Yeah, Dad, maybe you should go. Even if it's not serious, you still probably can't work for like 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months of no income, and now that his savings are gone, what's the point of me staying here? Oh, I need to get away from this family.
Amber, Dad's bedding is still wet. Go get a fresh set.
All right. You useless old man. Weren't for you, that idiot Chris wouldn't have hurt his hand. Oh. Got it. Well, since you can't talk, this may as well take my frustration out on you. Shush. Your son won't let me leave? Oh, that's so fine. Because you'll pay the price for him. Enjoy your punishment, old man.
Boss, the CEO of Matrix Corp is here to discuss a potential partnership with you. His name's Jacob. He's already arrived at the office. Thank you.
Miss Miller.
It's you.
Hello.
Hello, I didn't expect to see you again.
My name is Jacob, but I'm not only here to discuss a partnership with you, I'm here to also extend my gratitude for attending to my arm the other day.
It's no problem at all. And don't be so formal, Director Black. Call me Emma.
Emma.
Excuse me.
Brandon was the only person in the Trump family who truly cared for me. Even if this is a ploy by Brittany to lure me back, I can't ignore it. I have to go.
I'm so sorry. I have an urgent matter I need to attend to, and I've got to leave right away. I would love to discuss the partnership, absolutely. But Amanda, we need to prepare the car. We've got to go to White Horse Road.
Oh, Miss Miller, allow me. I've got a car downstairs, and I'm going that way. Please, come with me.
Okay, sure.
Emma. Emma. I knew you wouldn't leave me. Come in.
What are you doing here? You're not allowed inside. Oh, bitch. I knew you'd regret leaving. What, you're back to steal my man?
Oh, God. Amber, he's a piece of trash. Okay, and only someone like you would treasure him. No, I'm here to see Grandpa. He's always treated me like his real daughter, and since none of you will take care of him, I will.
Exactly, Mom. Justin and I have been hoping that you would come back and take charge. Justin, quickly, go get Mom a glass of water.
Yes, of course. Mom, I'm so glad you're finally home.
Just move.
What exactly makes you think that I'm not taking care of him? Is this just some sort of little ploy to get Chris back?
Oh my God, stop dreaming, Amber. Look at this. Unlike you, I'm not a heartless monster. Now, where is he? Dad! Dad! Oh, I'm so sorry. Dad, you okay? I'm so sorry.
What are you doing? Don't let him catch a cold. He's an old man.
I'm trying to see if you've been abusing him.
Emma, what are you talking about? I'm still here, aren't I? No matter what you think about Amber, she'll never hurt Dad.
Exactly. I'm the lady of the household now, so don't even think about coming back.
Jesus, Amber, for the 100th time, I never want to come back to this family.
Okay, well then just get out. Get out.
Amber!
You old fool. It seems I can't keep you around any longer. If that wretch Emma finds out that I've been mistreating you, well, then I'll go to prison for sure. So I really don't have any other choice but to send you to your grave. Perfect. It'll look like an accident. Oh, shut up, old man. You've been bedridden for years, and your life's probably been miserable. You know, you should really thank me for putting you out of your misery.
Chris, do something. I need to see him. I need to get back in there. What happened?
Dad?
He's gone. Dad's gone.
What?
Grandpa. It's Emma's fault. Dad saw her and he lost the will to live. You killed Dad. You'll pay for this.
You're lying. You are lying. I've taken care of him for over a decade and he was sick, but he was not about to die. It's you! Justin, call an ambulance. Chris, just check the security footage. Hurry!
What? There's security cameras?
Security camera. Security camera.
No. Chris, he's already gone. Let's just not disturb him any further.
Amber, what are you trying to hide?
No, I'm not. Just the dead should rest in peace.
Shut up, you bitch! Oh. He's not dead.
No, he is. You just have to accept it.
You vile woman. Everything was fine before you came into this family. You've ruined this whole family and you've made us dirt broke. You're a curse.
Exactly. Dad will all of a sudden just die. I'm calling the police.
No, don't call the police. Just listen to me. Trust me. I had nothing to do with this. It was all her. Dad must have seen her and he just gave up the will to live.
You're shameless. It was you, Amber.
What did you just say?
This is your so-called wonderful woman. You murdered him.
No, Chris, don't look.
How dare you? That was my father.
No, I'm sorry.
You'll pay with this with your life, you bitch! You die, bitch! Die! 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 No! Let me go!
Please don't
Let
kill
me
me.
go!
Emma, are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? I called the police as soon as I heard screaming. I thought something bad might be happening, but I didn't expect this.
I don't know. Doctor, can you please check on my dad?
My condolences. The deceased shows signs of abuse. We'll need to do an autopsy on the body.
You two, take her away.
No, please, I didn't do anything. Let me go. No.
No, my fault. It's my fault. I shouldn't have associated myself with that leech, Amber!
It's not your fault. You blame that vile woman. Maybe if we beg Mom to come back, our family can still go back to how it used to be.
Mom. My darling wife, please. I know I was wrong. Forgive me.
No. Wrong? If it wasn't for that security footage, you would have believed Amber and I would have had to take the fall.
No, I won't. Please, I wouldn't. Please forgive me.
It's much too late for that now.
Dad. I'm so sorry.
Director Black?
Emma, I've just found out that Chris is an employee of Matrix Corp. If I had known sooner, then perhaps I would have stopped them from hurting you.
Well, if you're here to pay your respects, we can go in together.
Mom, you're here.
Emma, it's really you. I knew you'd still care for me. I was so wrong in the past. Mistaking glass for diamonds. Letting that monster harm Dad.
I'm only here to pay my respects. Your excuses mean nothing.
Oh, Emma, please. I should never have treated you like that. I regret everything. I now only realize how wonderful you are. Surely you can see deep down inside that I still love you.
Yes, Mom. Dad just didn't know how to express his feelings before. We've all learned our lesson. Please forgive us.
It's not that you didn't know how to express your feelings. You just reserved all your tenderness and your love for Amber.
No, we won't say her name anymore. Well, you should know that when Dad was alive, all he ever wanted was for us to be one big, happy family. Can't we just try to fulfill his one last dying wish? Unless you've fallen for somebody else?
Chris, don't be ridiculous.
I knew it. Ugh. This rake? He seduced you?
Are you okay? Chris, are you out of your mind? Do you know who this is?
I don't care who he is. Yeah, you stole my woman, and you think I'm some kind of chump you can push over?
It's employees like you. There's no wonder there's problems at Matrix Corp. Chris, let me make this clear for you. You're fired.
And you, who do you think you are? Some boy toy just leeching off of my mom. Mom, don't let him fool you. Look at him, he's so young. He's clearly only with you for the money.
To show up at Grandpa's funeral like this to chase after her? That's so shameless.
I'm here to pay my respects to Brandon.
If you're gonna lie, make it believable. I don't even know who you are, so why the fuck would I invite you?
You may not know who I am, but I knew Brandon. He worked for us a few years ago. He hurt himself while he was saving a vital piece of equipment at the factory. So we compensated him $3 million and gave the two of you and your son, a job. How else do you think you held up a job with such little achievements and skills?
Dad, who is this guy? How does he know so much about our family?
Emma called him Director Black earlier.
My name is Jacob Black. I am the CEO of Matrix Corp.
Director Black? You're Jacob Black?
Good, so you do know me. Well, let me tell you why I'm here. You and your son have let a woman abuse and murder Brandon. So you're both fired.
It serves him right. I heard he made Emma kneel to a dog. Deserves this.
Absolutely. He's ruined now.
No, you can't fire me. I've worked with Matrix Corp for 30 years. I may not have achieved anything, but I've worked hard.
That's right, you can't fire my dad. He spent years at the company. And just after Grandpa's death, how heartless can you be?
You have the nerve to call me heartless? The two of you are so heartless, you have no room at Matrix Corp anymore.
Emma, please, you know Director Black. Help me. Help your son. Please, you can't just stand by and let us suffer.
No, I'm not going to help you. You've made your bed. Now you can lie in it. Besides, you couldn't work there even if you wanted to. You've got an injured hand, and you honestly you don't deserve it.
Emma is absolutely right. The two of you have no one to blame but yourselves.
So, it's done?
Dad, this is all your fault. If you hadn't have brought that snake of a woman into our lives, then our family would have never fallen apart like this.
It's true. I drove away the one woman I loved, and the one woman who loved me. There's an old saying, those who wrong their wives lose their fortune. I'm a penniless fool. Emma, please, this is my punishment. Please, I won't let this happen again. Please, darling, forgive me. Emma, please, darling, forgive me.
Mom, we're so sorry.
Mom, please come home.
I'm only here to pay my respects, and then I'm leaving. As for this family, I am never, ever coming back.
Please.
I've slaved away for this family for over 20 years. And who would have thought that after 3 months of me leaving, they would fall apart? But I won't feel guilty.
Dad, I missed you so much.
Darling, please, Emma. Please, I won't let this happen again. Please, I'll repay you for the rest of my life. Please, forgive me.
The rest of your life? It means nothing to me now. So that won't be necessary. Let's just all go our own separate ways, okay? I wish you peace.
Please. Emma! Oh, please. Emma, please, come back! Don't go. Emma! Please!
Emma, wait. Emma, I know you've been through a lot and you've just come out of a failed marriage, but I just want you to know I'll stand by you. And if you'll have me, I'll wait for you.
Jacob, there's no telling what the future holds. But what I do know is that it's never too late to start over. And as long as I have the courage to take the first step, there's no telling how far I'll go. And for now, that is enough.